What is up, guys? This is Dan's commentary. Today we are going to go over the news, the new patch notes that we have here, guys. So there is some, this is patch note V10.40 patch notes. So we are going to get in the Battle Royale, so we're going to jump down to it. What's new? So if you guys do like these videos, please drop a like and a sub. I would appreciate it very much. Also, if you could use my supporter creator code DADS-commentary in the item shop, I would appreciate that as well, guys. Alright, so what is new in here? Let's look. It says the Combine. Put your skill and muscle memory to the test. In this new playlist, your goal is to reach the end as fast as possible while eliminating all targets along the way. Compete against friends or other players for the fastest time on the leaderboard. Share your best time using hashtag Fortnite Combine. So Combine would be an LTM. It's a way for you guys to challenge each other. And then we have Starry Suburbs. Have you ever wished upon a star for great loot? Come to this new Rift Zone to make your wishes come true. Shooting stars with powerful loot are landing here, so it looks like there's going to be a Rift Zone we can go in. There's a limited time modes, guys. We got Zone Wars. So team type is solo. Respawning's off, so when you die, you die. A simulation of the end game scenario in Battle Royale, but with a condensed moving zone. Eliminate the competition as you avoid the storm closing in. Randomized spawns and inventory items. Make each round unique. You can queue with up to 15 friends. So it looks like this is like a zone war where it's the end of the storm, which would be really good when we try to do heal-offs and you wouldn't have to worry about waiting until the very end. So Zone Wars Colosseum was created by this fella right here. Become the ultimate gladiator in the Colosseum-like island. This open-style island demands quick building. Zone Wars Desert. Make your way through a small desert town to the final circle. A diverse set of weapons and mobility allow for unique gameplay and lots of replayability. Zone Wars Downhill River. Stay out of the storm as you move downhill through a river in this original style Zone Wars island. Community launch pads and consistent storm path allow for familiarity after a few rounds. Zone Wars Vortex. This island puts a unique twist on Zone Wars with its mountainous terrain to traverse. The elevation change from zone to zone can be quite drastic. So that is Zone Wars that have been added, some different things that you can do with 15 people. Here's some weapons and explosives we got in it. So explosive battering, added an audio visualize icon for proximity beeping. Shield bubble. Shield bubbles will bounce off other players when thrown at them. Unvaulted. So this is stuff unvaulted. So the bouncer, the rare trap, drops in stacks of 3, found from supply drops, vending machines, llamas, and floor loot. Can be placed on floors, walls, ramps, and stairs. Provides a jump boost in a direction perpendicular to its placement. Enables the Batman grapple gun and explosive battering in arena. Enabled the Batman grapple gun and explosive battering in arena and tournament playlist. So here's some bug fixes. Resolved an issue in which the health bars of vehicles would not display. Well, there's only the Brute and the Rift board. When a junk Rift object hits a player wearing a bush, it will no longer damage the player instead of the bush. Using a grapnel gun to enter a Rift zone will no longer prevent players from moving around while skydiving. Resolved an issue in which players could deploy a glider while in prop form. Being in prop form no longer prevents a player from being affected by the explosive batarangs homing. Explosive batarangs will no longer float in the air after the object they are on is destroyed. Yeah, that would stink. So if you threw it up high and it was on some stairs and somebody broke it, the batarang would just be floating in the air. Resolve an issue in which the zapper trap would not deploy at the location of placement preview. Shield bubbles attached to a supply drop will no longer disappear after the supply drop is destroyed. Shield bubbles can no longer prevent fall damage. Oh, I didn't even know they could. Shield bubbles can no longer become stuck in the air. Resolved an issue in which shield bubbles would not attach to a vehicle when thrown by a player riding in the vehicle. Oh, you could put the shield bubble in a vehicle? I didn't realize that. So let's see what we got for gameplay, guys. So if you do need to rank your battle pass up, this looks like an important one. Double XP weekend. Make sure this weekend double the fun. From Friday, September 27th at 9 a.m. until Monday, September 30th, you'll earn double XP for your matches as you play. That's awesome. Matchmaking. We've introduced Improve matchmaking logic to core modes. Players are now more likely to match with those of similar skills. As players get better, so should their opponents. We will slowly roll this out to core modes in all regions as we test and monitor how it performs. Please see our blog post for more details. New sensitivity and aim assist settings on controllers. Hopefully it's better so we can shoot more people. For the details of these, please refer to our blog post. Let me get a drink here. There's a lot of information coming in today, guys. Note, when using new aim assist setting, crosshairs turn red while pointing at a target that is within effective range, which is any time before damaging off is supplied. So that's awesome. So if you're getting ready to aim assist somebody and you hit your button, it should turn red when you lock on them. The Combine. The new playlist is a great way to get familiar with controller settings, improved mentions above. Through the Combine, though the Combine is useful for its purpose, it can also be played using legacy controls, mouse, keyboard, or touch. The goal in this playlist is to reach the end as fast as possible while eliminating all targets along the way. So that seems probably like bots, huh? There are leaderboards that allow you to compete for the fastest time with friends or other players. Most people would say I'm a bot though, so I ain't worried about it. Each leaderboard provides options to sort times by your preferred input device. So Starry Suburbs, a Rift Zone that has brought back the ruined neighborhood near Pleasant Park. However, the Rift Zone has given it a homeowners association. It's a nice place to live now. The neighborhood is actually so nice that shooting stars make it their destination. Crush the stars to access powerful items, including a never-before-seen weapon. Nice. Moisty Palms. Players can now use the crouch input to exit prop form. It was sometimes hard to exit prop form over there. You had to hit your trigger. Hit markers no longer display on teammates. Ooh. Remove the reset camera control behind. And then bug fixes. Fix an issue where players could use infinite sprays while in a Rift Zone. The building piece choice no longer resets to the wall option when players using a controller have to reset the building option turned off. So here's some audio fixes. Resolve an issue in which the sound of a chest would continue after a player opened the chest. The Where is Matt emote music no longer restarts after every loop. So UI. The controls help option. A menu option meant only for mobile platforms is no longer present on the platforms. The building edit option is now located in the building section of the input settings rather than miscellaneous section. Bug fixes. Match stats no longer clip off screen during Victory Royale celebration. So replay. Bug fixes. The You Are in the Storm warning no longer displays multiple times when switching spectating players. The shield bubble sound effects no longer behave improperly when the players scrub a replay. So you can watch all your replays and see what other people are doing. Mobile. Added a 2x multiplier for the edit building sensitivity settings. Clarified look acceleration strength tooltip. Toggle targeting is set to on by default. Bug fixes. Fix a crash when exiting the battle bus on lower end iOS devices. Fix a crash when switching to presets and custom fire selected in the fire mode selection screen. The fire mode button in the settings menu will reflect the currently selected fire mode. Scoped assault rifle crosshair now loads on the first ADS, so that's awesome. Players will be able to edit or destroy a floor piece when placed in a 1x1 pre-structured building. Players won't be shot through player-built stairs when crouched beneath them. Friend request menu won't display duplicate confirmations. Players will now be able to lock in place as a prop in Moisty Palms without HUD layout alteration. Vending machines will grant the currently displayed item using the dedicated button. The edit with touch function will now reset when pressing reset in the settings. Push to talk button won't display a white square when pushed. Blueprint will be visible when deploying a prefab or gallery with the retro filter active. Selecting block and report won't result in a duplicate blocked user in the blocked list. We've made graphical improvements to the following: Bunny Moon outfit, Awesome outfit, Neon Versa outfit, Infinity outfit cape, outfits with Jonesy as base model, standard issue back bling, full tilt emote, Barrels and Dusty Divot, and Floating Island. So let's get in our recap here. From servers on September 19th, we improved the storm logic to better avoid final storm circlings on the PO point of interest specified in the V10.41 patch notes. So that was basically your storm wasn't going to end in a rift zone. They had a hot fix, reduced the duration of the taco time by half. So that's good because the taco dance was way too long. From servers on September 20th, resolved an issue involving the deal combine damage with your squad or duo. Team Spirit objective not tracking progress in Team Rumble. So that is pretty much your news, guys. A big one I think in here is going to be the double XP for this weekend's pretty good, and that the players are going to be equivalent to you. So you won't have to worry so much about players that aren't equivalent to you. So then what's new in the news is Save Gotham, the combined LTM. Think you have what it takes to get to the top of the leaderboard in this training round, and then Sweet Dreams. So Sweet Dreams must be referring to shooting the stars, because if you notice, you got a star head. Thank you guys for watching the news. Appreciate it. Don't forget to drop a follow and a like. Turn them notifications on so you catch everything. Enter my supporter creator code DADS-commentary in the item shop. You can follow me. You can follow me on Instagram if you would like. Also, you can follow my Discord, all that stuff. Anything with social media, put Dad's Commentary. I'm probably there. Catch me live helping people with challenges later. This is Dad's Commentary. Out.